This is Kajol Jadhav and I am here to explain daily current affairs for UPSC Civil Services exam. The Annual Status of Education Report 2017 shows that India's education system is like an emperor without clothes. As per ASER report, how serious is the employment problem in India? What should be done to address India's larger skilling problems? What are the other key findings of ASER report? Why there is high dropout level among girls at higher levels of education? This can be the most probable question for 2018 exam. One can see it under GS Paper 2, Issues Related to Health, Education and Human Resources. In this video, you can find detailed answers for all the above questions. The above article has been retrieved from hindustantimes.com, dated January 22, 2018. What we are providing here is just a 10% sample out of the full-length video. Visit our website iasvideos.com to join the course and to unlock all videos. We offer this pen drive course cash on delivery on Amazon.in too. Amazon will deliver our course to your doorstep. What is the context about? The survey for the Annual Status of Education report for rural India in 2017 was carried out in 28 districts spread across 24 states. 1/4 of the country's youngsters in the 14 to 18 age group cannot read their own language fluently, while 57% of them struggle to solve a simple sum of division, said a survey report on rural education. The recently released ASER 2017 shows that nearly 78% of all rural 14 to 18-year-olds do some agricultural work, whether for wages or on their own land. Yet, the percentage of students in agricultural or veterinary courses across India amounts to less than 0.5% of all undergraduate enrollment. As per ASER report, how serious is the employment problem in India? The employment of youth is becoming a critical issue not only in India but all over the world. We have two sets of problems. One is that not many jobs are being created. Two, the other is that even as the number of students continuing beyond school is increasingly rapid, we seem incapable of preparing them for tomorrow. Of the total population of 25 to 29-year-olds in India, 10.2% were graduates in 2015 to 16. This number is likely to double in a decade given the trend of increasing enrollment in undergraduate courses. What should be done to address India's larger skilling problems? In a relatively poor country where industry is starved of skilled labor, young people should be flocking to vocational courses and industry should be chasing the training centers. The answer to India's larger skilling problems does not lie in short, modular courses, but rather in creating progressively stronger foundations at different stages in school and then offering options. Young people should be able to combine work and study because earning is an immediate need and learning for upward mobility will be a growing aspiration. What are the other key findings of ASER report? 53% of all 14-year-olds in the sample can read English sentences. For 18-year-old youth, this figure is closer to 60%. Of those who can read English sentences, 79% can say the meaning of the sentence. Even among youth in this age group who have completed 8 years of schooling, a significant proportion still lack foundational skills like reading and math. Mobile phone usage is widespread in the 14 to 18 age group. 73% of the young people had used a mobile phone within the last week. Significant gender differences are visible, while only 12% of males had never used a mobile phone. This number of females is much higher at 22%. Mobile usage rises significantly with age. Among 14-year-olds, 64% had used a mobile phone in the last week. That figure for 18-year-olds is 82%. Why there is high dropout level among girls at higher levels of education? The report says that one of the reasons could be that at higher stages the number of schools decreases sharply, which means that as children get into higher levels of education, there are fewer schools and children have to travel longer distances to get to school. An inevitable corollary of that is girls dropping out. It's because there is so little expectation from girls, not just from schools, but homes. The thinking is they anyway have to get married, and so there is very little that's expected of them. Expectations play a big role in building your confidence. Even if you don't know the answer to a question, you would make a guess. But when you have no confidence in your abilities, you don't even venture a guess. That's what's happening to our young women.